John Boyega loves to step in the identity politics train to play victim over Star Wars. He called America a system of oppression back in 2020, and it looks like he's doubling down once again, attacking white people in this new talk that he just gave that Variety's putting out there. How fun is this? This is exactly why Star Wars is dying. This is exactly why nobody cares about these celebrities' opinions anymore. It's really, really sad what they've done, and the storytelling just is a wreck as a result because they're actually trying to appeal to this and not to the general fans like you. So please hit the like and subscribe button as we talk about all things in the culture here, my friends. And I am a writer myself. I wrote a beautiful space crusading novel series. And if you like what Star Wars could have been, if you want some good heroism where strong male leads actually go and fight the good fight, read this, guys. This is amazing. I've been compared to Timothy Zahn, which I appreciate. He's one of my favorite authors, and I think you'll absolutely enjoy this. This Justified Saga of the Nano Templar is a 3-book. It's a trilogy, and you'll love it. It's in the description below. Support our channel. It's on Kindle. It's on print. It's on audiobook. You can get it anyway, and it does build up wonderfully over the whole trilogy, so thank you so much for supporting us. It's in the description below. All right, so here we are. John Boyega called out Star Wars for being so white during an interview as a part of the new Apple TV original documentary, #1 on the Call Street, Black Leading Men in Hollywood. Oh, so stunning and brave. Yes, Black History Month is all year round now, my friends. Boyega debuted as Finn in Star Wars' The Force Awakens and reprised the character in The Last Jedi and Rise of the Skywalker. Look at them trying to SEO. This is a pro tip for I'm a pro writer who does a lot of journalism too. In the first paragraph, Google scrapes the paragraph, and so I'm just going to give you a little inside baseball. John Boyega, there's a keyword that Google finds. Star Wars, there's one. Apple TV Plus, there's another one. Here's their deal. Entertainment Weekly is another one. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, Rise of the Skywalker. All of these are keywords for them to track in the first paragraph so that they get a better opportunity to possibly get into the top of the search results in Google. And as more people click on it, more people will get that. And so all of those keywords, this was masterfully done as a as a get search engine optimization. Anyway, that's an aside. There's your inside baseball for you. But here he goes. Let me tell you, Star Wars has always had the vibe of being in the most whitest elite space. Oh, those white people. My gosh. How do they get away with this? Can you imagine if, like, some white guy made a talk about the barbershop movies by Ice Cube? You remember those? Or a Friday? Be like, this is the blackest elite space. Like, can you imagine that? Like, they'd get canceled so fast. But you're allowed to do this. They're encouraged to do this. It's a franchise that's so white that being a black person existing in it was something. So you're such a victim. You really are. Now, sadly, they made this character, Finn, who was actually a compelling character. He was a guy in a stormtrooper armor, which I'm confused because I thought they were all clones. So what? I don't know. I don't know how it works. But hey, let's ignore it. There's no continuity after Disney anyway. Doesn't matter. And he was getting PTSD because he was seeing all the bad things that they were doing, and he was beginning to regret his decisions. That's a cool storyline. Now, from that point, unfortunately, they had him just fumble all over himself and played the dumb person so that Rey could look like a stronger female or lead and be badasser and awesome and perfect and a Mary Sue. And so he was the foil to that. And so his character was just trash as a result. It had nothing to do with his skin color. Now, it was silly because, again, it doesn't make sense if I thought the Stormtroopers were clones, but hey, maybe it's different with this first story. They never explained it, never explained anything. J.J. Abrams is like Star Wars light for retarded people. And this is exactly what they got. So here it is. They always tell you you can always tell it's something when Star Wars fans try to say, well, we had Lando Calrissian and Samuel L. Jackson. So he's pulling these racists always go, my best friends are black. It's like telling me how many cookie chips are in the cookie dough. It's like they're just scattered that in there, bro. Oh, yes. So stunning and brave. This is pretty, I mean, what a passive-aggressive, racist statement against white people right here. It's so obnoxious. Yes, most of the fans are white, and most of the fans are white males, and it's always been that way. And that's okay. That's a good thing. You're allowed to have that. And so you just be happy, be privileged that you got the role, and stop making it about your race because, it's just obnoxious at this point. It's like nobody wants to watch anything you're ever in again when you act like this. You act like such an entitled little brat is what it comes down to. They're okay with us playing the best friend, but once we touch their heroes, once we lead, once we trailblaze, you're not trailblazing anything. It's 2020, bro, or 2025. Everything's been done. All of your woke first black this, first black that, it's already been done. And so you're not doing anything except for being a whiny Hollywood actor who, like, you had a crappy part in a crappy movie. Get over it. It's like, oh my God, it's a bit too much. They're pandering, the actor added, while also acknowledging that being cast in the franchise was a fundamental moment in his career. And here's the most obnoxious part that he won't tell you. The reason he was cast was he's black. They wanted a black person as a lead, as the male. That was important to them. They wanted that more than anything. So he wouldn't have even gotten to this role if it wasn't the case. And this is happening across Star Wars. Look at the new one. What was it? I don't even remember the name of it. The Acolyte. I mean, yes, it was so forgettable. Such a bad storyline. They cast her just because she's a black female. And we know that. They cast Ncuti Gatwa as Doctor Who because he's a black male. That's it. And he's gay. That's what they want. Oh, black and gay? Well, let's check. Oh, yep, he's the guy. I mean, that is literally their requirements at this point for casting. And it's so painful because you can tell, because these people don't have the chops compared to a lot of the actors who have come before. They don't have the depth of character of what comes before, because it's all written for this nasty identity politics, which is racist, and it's racist against white people, just like you are, Boyega. Really is. He first aired his grievances to GQ in 2020. Here it is, Disney's fumbling of diversity. How do they made it so blatant? Is it fumbling? I guess so, because it's so poorly done. What I would say to Disney is, do not bring out a black character, market them to be so much more important in the franchise than they are, and then have them pushed to the side. It's not good. I'll say it straight up. Yes, he's the victim here. Well, he is. He's the victim of bad writing, and he is explaining why his character was bad here. You guys knew what to do with Daisy Ridley, with Adam Driver, but when it came to Kelly Marie Tran, when it came to John Boyega, you know F all. So what did you want me to say? What do they want you to say is, I enjoyed being a part of it. It was a great experience. Nah. Look at this entitled, whiny little brat. You literally got cast because you're black, and now you're whining about it. It's so stupid. I'll take the deal when it's a great experience. They gave it all the nuance to Adam Driver, the nuance to Daisy Ridley. Let's be honest. Daisy knows this. Adam knows this. Everybody knows. I'm not exposing anything. Oh, cry me a river. This guy is a piece of work. It's amazing. I would never hire this guy for anything because he's just going to be a pain in my ass, right? And that's all it has to come out with. And it was a dumb character in the film. It was. Adam Driver's a better actor, though. Daisy Ridley's a better actress. I hate to say it. I mean, she is. But, her character was a piece of work, too. But, hey, it is what it is. Adam Driver had the only interesting character in all of the new Star Wars trilogies. Like, that was it. He really was the only interesting one. But that's just poor writing. It has nothing to do with you being black. A very honest, very transparent conversation with Disney. He said there was a lot of explaining on their end in terms of what they saw things. They gave me the chance to explain my experience. I hope with me being so open in my career at this stage, it would help the next man, the guy who wants to be the assistant DOP, the guy who wants to be a producer. I hope the conversation is not such a taboo or elephant in the room now, because someone just came and said it. So there it is. It's all about the number one on the call sheet, black leading men in Hollywood. If you want to watch people complain that they were cast because of their race and that they got ahead in their career literally just because they're black, but they're still the victim. It's really obnoxious. This doesn't play anymore. And by the way, Boyega, this is why Trump won. They hate this crap. It's failing everywhere, and you can't get away with it anymore. You're going to have to step up and actually show some talent if you want to get things done in 2025. What do you think about this? Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Make sure to check out Justified Saga of the Nano Templar. Love the readers, guys. You're amazing. Thank you for making this such a success as a book. You're going to absolutely love it. Get the whole trilogy today on ebook, print, and audio. Support our channel.